Hello guys, I'm back with another segment based around narcissistic abuse. And in this video, I will be talking about the Hoover maneuver. Now, this is a tactic that narcissists use, it's called the Hoover, where they will try to suck you back into a relationship with them, kind of like how a vacuum sucks up dirt. That's what the Hoover is. They are trying to hover you back into a toxic relationship with them. This could happen during the relationship after you found out that they cheated on you or did some other foul thing and you try to leave them. They will suck you back in with using different tactics. Or it's definitely usually after the relationship has ended. And a lot of people wait for the narcissist to hover them. I was a victim of that. I was waiting on my narc to hover me, because you do gain an addiction to this person. But you have to know what it is. You have to resist it. It's very tempting to get sucked back into this relationship with them. But what you have to realize that once you're sucked back into the relationship with them, the devaluing will last longer than it did the first time. It will never be the same as it was the first time around because you're no longer new. They will get you back into this toxic relationship with you just to end things drastically out of nowhere, weeks, maybe even days later. Signs that you are being hovered back into a relationship with them, they will pretend that your relationship never even ended. They'll just call you out of nowhere like nothing ever happened. Hey, so what are we doing today? Sick stuff. And you're confused because it's like, dude, I haven't talked to you in months. What's going on? And of course, naturally, you want answers. The best thing to do, no contact, don't say anything. They're trying to suck you back in for more abuse. Another sign that they're hovering you, they send you random gifts. Send them to your house or bring flowers to your home or to your job. They'll do that to make it seem like they've had this epiphany, like they have changed and they really love you. Trust me, when the narcissist hovers you, do not be flattered by it. It is not because they have changed. It's not because they love you or care about you at all. It's because they need more narcissistic supply. Whoever they replaced you with did not work out so well. So think of yourself as a rebound pretty much. Another way that they hover you back in is a hollow apology. I remember after I had the son that I have with my ex-narc, he gave me this hollow apology about being oh so sorry about how he treated me when I was pregnant. Blah, blah, blah. Did not fall for it. I don't have time. You did what you did. You meant to do what you did, and that's it. And I will not be sucked back into this toxic relationship with you. Guys, you have to be strong because it's very tempting. At times, I was tempted to be sucked back in with him, but I knew better. I knew my worth, and I knew that if I went back to him, things would be worse this time. Because with abusers, it only gets worse and never gets better. Every time you take them back, it'll be worse every time. Keep that in mind before you let them suck you back in. Another way that they will hover you is they will indirectly manipulate you like a puppet master. They will, if you're not answering them, they will find someone that's close to you or they'll show up at your house just so that you have to have direct contact with them. They can't take being ignored. It's like the worst possible thing you can do to a narcissist. And they will find a way to get to you so that they can try to hover you back into this relationship with them. The best thing to do if they're using someone else to try to hover you back in, ignore that person, cut them off because they're helping their flying monkey. They're helping this person, hover you back in. Or if they show up at your house, walk away, try to ignore them, or at least be polite and still walk away. Or if you have to, call the police. You don't have to deal with this person. There are options to avoid this person, and you have to do what you have to do sometimes. Another way that they hover you back in is telling you how much they love you, like I brought up earlier in this video. They will pretend, they want you to believe that they're coming back because they love you so much, they realize you were the one, they realize they were so wrong. Don't fall for it. It's not true. They are just going to hurt you again, maybe even worse than the first time. So don't believe that. Narcissists are incapable of love. Remember that when they come back telling you how much they love you and how sorry they are. Another way they'll try to hover you is also by causing drama. They will randomly text your phone. Why do you keep spreading lies about me? Blah, blah, blah. Even if you have not been speaking of this person at all, they will make drama just to elicit an emotional response from you. Don't react to it. No contact. Keep ignoring them. That's the best way to deal with that. Um, they will also try to hover you in using guilt trips, or they'll pretend to really need you. Like they'll use bogus lies like, "Oh my god, I have cancer. I really need you to take care of me," or "My mom is in the hospital dying." And it's just to get a response from you. Usually it's a lie. Sometimes it might be true, but even if it is, what can you do for them? Nothing. They're on their own, just like they left you on your own, right? So even if they are telling the truth, which usually it's a bogus lie to suck you back into talking to them again, no contact. That's the only way to resist the hover. Do not speak to these people. But this is another way. If you get a random text or phone call about someone is sick in their family, or they're sick, or they have cancer, politely say, "I'm sorry to hear that. I will pray for you. I hope you get through it," and hang up, or just don't answer the phone at all. The best technique, if you have to talk to these people, though, is gray rock, which means it's called the gray rock technique. You don't react emotionally at all. You're just very bland. Hey, how are you? Well, I have to go now. Goodbye. Pretty much that's the gray rock. The gray rock. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. The gray rock method. So those are the techniques that narcissists use to suck you back into a toxic relationship with them. Be very careful, because I will tell you this: no one ever not regrets taking back a narcissist. Every time you take them back is every time that you will regret it. Thank you guys so much. Resist the hover. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Any questions I'm willing to answer, just comment below or email me. Thank you so much, guys. Stay narcissistic free. Love you. Thanks for the support.